Hello everyone, welcome to my 9 to 5 day in the life working in the construction industry. I actually start work at 8 a.m., but hey, who's counting? I like to start my mornings waking up around 6:30 a.m. and if you're wondering where AJ is, he already left for work since he starts at 7 a.m. This is what I really look like. The first thing I do is cuddle Vinny for a little bit, then I put my hair up and wash my face. I use Cetaphil face wash and then I go in right after with some Cetaphil face lotion. Now it's time to make my coffee, and you guys know I love my Nespresso Mini. I use it every single day, so I just put a pod in and then I put the milk in first because it takes a while to froth, so I hit that first before I hit the button on the Nespresso machine. This is my favorite part of the morning. I take a moment to enjoy my coffee, and now it's time to jump into my devotion for the morning. I like to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes in the morning reading God's word and just reflecting and meditating and setting my tone for the day. So my verse for today is Amos chapter 4 verse 13, and it's all about how the Israelites are rebelling against God, and this is the most positive verse I could find in this chapter since I'm just reading through Amos. Prepare to meet your God, he who forms the mountains, who creates the wind, and who reveals his thoughts to mankind, who turns dawn to darkness and treads on the heights of the earth. The Lord God Almighty is his name. Now it's time to get dressed and then head into the bathroom to do my makeup. I did not wash my hair yesterday, so I definitely need to put a crap ton of this Clean Freak dry shampoo. I usually wash my hair every 2 days. After the dry shampoo, I go in with my flat iron just to straighten the front pieces of hair, and then I go in with my go-to hairstyle, which is just a claw clip. I'll link the ones that I use down below. I love this hairstyle. It's so easy and I feel like it's one of the only ones that looks decent on me. Next, I'll throw on some face sunscreen, which is super important. Then I'll go in with my foundation. Everything that I use is basically from the drugstore. Next is my Wet n Wild concealer. I do under my eyes and any spots on my face that need just a little bit of help. I go in with some powder, then I do my eyebrows and some mascara, and after I brush my teeth, I like to put on some lip stain. I like it better than lip gloss because it's not as sticky. This one I believe is Maybelline, but the label is completely smudged off because I think I've had it for over a year now. Are you kidding me? I love that chapstick. I guess I'll have to use Burt's Bees. She always likes to look out the window in the morning, right baby? Yes. Okay. Alright, so this is my look for the day. This shirt is really old. My mom actually gave this to me as a hand-me-down. And then the pants, these are high-waisted slacks from Banana Republic, and I really like the fit of them. The shoes are just from 9 West, and yeah, this is my business casual look for the day. It's 7:30, so I need to get moving. I need to make my breakfast and make my snacks, and then we'll be heading out the door. Recently, I've been having an apple for breakfast, and today I'm having it with some peanut butter for some extra protein to hold me over until lunchtime because I am one hungry gal. I'm also packing up some snack carrots in a granola bar for snacks throughout the day. Okay, it's 7:32, and I always like to make sure Vinny has enough food and water. So yeah, she definitely needs more food. Are you out of food, baby? Oh. There you go. And I usually just play with her for a couple more minutes until I have to leave the house. Look how cool it looks when the sun starts to peek through the windows. That's my favorite part. Now it's time to say goodbye to Vinny, grab my bag, and head out the door. I like to listen to worship music on my way to work because it keeps me in the right mindset and sets me up to have a good day. I roll into work, put my stuff down, and now it's about 7:54. I'm going to sit here, eat my breakfast, open up my emails, and just go through all of my emails, see what my priorities are for the day, make a mental list of what I need to get done, and just kind of settle in. After I finish my breakfast, I like to jot down my priorities for the day. I find that if I don't do this, I will get a little bit scatterbrained and I won't really know what to focus on. So this is definitely a good strategy for me. So now it's time to jump into my work. But before I explain what I'm doing, it might be good to tell you what company I work for and what I do for a living. I work for my family's stone business. Think countertops, bathroom showers, floors, walls, ceilings, anywhere you can put stone, we got your back. We import stone from all over the world, store it, fabricate it, and then install it into our projects. Right now we're working on 2 large high-rises where we're responsible for installing the stone in the floors, bathrooms, kitchens, and terraces. So my task for this morning is to make sure that we have enough stone in stock to finish the project. Each building has a massive selection of stone that the unit owners can choose from, which makes it tricky to make sure that we have enough stock of each type of material. So about once a month or so, me and my other coworkers get together, we do an inventory count, we make a list, and we see exactly how much of each material we need to finish the project. Because the stone is coming from all over the world, it can sometimes take up to 12 weeks to get a container of stone to our front door. So I'm gonna spend the morning doing that. It usually takes me 2 to 3 hours to do this and have all the information concise and ready to present. So now that a few hours have gone by, let's break up the monotony by giving you an office tour. This is my sanctuary. This cabinet here is from IKEA. I love it because I think it's a really cute color. And on top I have some paper organizers, a picture of me, AJ, and Minnie, and then a little plant. These pictures I got from Target, and these chairs were from Home Goods. And of course I have my dual monitor setup with all my gadgets. This pen holder is from Amazon. I have my calculator, sticky notes, and my leather desk pad, which I absolutely love because it keeps your arms warm when your arms are on the desk. In this corner I have my mini Canon printer, and I have my printer stand, which comes in handy because it gives you tons of storage. This is where I keep all of my office supplies, my tape measure, my pens, and everything that I need. And this cabinet is from Wayfair. I think it's really cute and goes with my decor. I have a shredder, a garbage can, and then my desk is open underneath. And in this corner I have another filing cabinet. So this is my office. This is where I spend most of my days, and I'm not upset about it. So like I said, this desk is made out of porcelain, but it's actually backed by thin aluminum honeycomb, so it's super lightweight. And this is actually a height adjustable desk. Okay, it's currently 11:28 and I'm picking up my lunch. Yes, I know it's early. I'm the first one in the office to eat my lunch because I'm just like starving. I don't know what it is, but as soon as like even 10 o'clock hits, I could eat a cow. So lunch is my largest meal of the day, and it's the meal I look forward to the most. And today I'm going to my favorite place of all time, Offerdahl's Off the Grill. They have a bunch of locations in South Florida. It's a healthy place. They have a lot of options, from burgers to salads to grain bowls to breakfast. I'm gonna run inside and pick that up. I usually order ahead online. I'm gonna take it back to the office and eat it right away. I also like to take my lunch early because it allows me to be available if other people are taking lunch around 12:30. I'll be done with my lunch. That way I can handle any customers that come in or something that needs to get done urgently. I'm a public servant. Today I got the Fiesta Bowl, which is just rice, beans, avocado, and chicken. This is one of my favorite meals from them. So I normally, in my office, because of COVID and everything, we all like to eat in our own offices. That way not a lot of people are in the lunchroom at one time. So I'm just gonna eat this, scroll through Instagram, watch a YouTube video, and enjoy my lunch. After lunch, I had a call scheduled, so I did that for about 30 minutes. And then I helped a client who came in wanting to remodel their kitchen. By the time all was said and done and I did some other miscellaneous tasks, it was about 3 o'clock. So now I'm jumping in back to my desk work, and this afternoon I'm doing something called change orders. So like I said, we're working on 2 large buildings where each of these rectangles represents a different resident, and each resident owner can choose from a large selection of stones. So my job is to look at the floor plan of that unit, look at the selections that they chose, and make sure that I capture all of the changes. Once I have all that information, I plug it into this massive spreadsheet that we have that helps us calculate the exact price that we either need to charge or credit back to the construction company. Between 3 and 4 o'clock is when I get the most drowsy, the most distracted, so I like to make sure to have my snack, drink some water, and then for the last hour of the day, I like to stand up. So it's about 3:55, and this is me getting super excited, showing you guys that my desk goes up and down. This is one of the things I'm most proud of because we did the top of my desk custom made, and we attached it to the Flexi Spot desk that was sent to us. So I'm gonna stand and work for the last hour of the day and finish strong. And before you know it, it's 5 o'clock and it's time to log off. Okay guys, I'm home from work and Vinny is always in a cuddly mood because she's been alone all day. I cherish this moment with her. It only lasts for like 3 minutes, but we're happy. Now comes the tough part. One of my New Year's resolutions was to work out at least 1 weeknight per week in addition to my weekend workout. So that happens to be tonight. My goal is obviously to increase that. I would like to get to a point where I'm working out 3 to 4 times a week, but we gotta start slow. So I'm going to change, get my workout equipment out, and then we're gonna work out. So here's my setup. It's just a yoga mat and some 6-pound and 3-pound weights. And I'm doing the Pamela Reif 20-minute full body workout. I've never done this before, so I hope it's not too terrible. I'm feeling like really good. I'll do another one after, maybe like some abs, but let's see how it goes. Okay, that was really hard, very much cardio. I'm not a cardio type of gal, and that was a lot of cardio, so good job to me. Okay, it's 5:50 and I'm gonna hop in the shower really quick. Vinny. Oh my gosh, how did you get yourself in there with the door closed? Huh? Does anyone else get these random calls? I don't understand what this means. I get like 7 of them a day. I usually feed her at 6. And it's about that time. You see this sheen? That's how you know I gave it my all. A lot of people are asking us, oh my gosh, I have eczema, so when my makeup starts to like wear off, it starts showing through my makeup. I'll show you guys when I do my skincare routine later. A lot of people have been asking, what does AJ do for work? He actually works with me at my family's company. So I work in the office obviously, but he works more hands-on, so that's why I wasn't with him at work or anything like that. We have a fabrication facility and several warehouses and things like that. He's one of the managers that's more hands-on when it actually comes to getting the job done in terms of production. He starts work at 7, that's why he wasn't here this morning when I was getting ready, and he works, as you can see, sometimes until 6 or later, but usually it's around 5:30, somewhere around there. And then he also works Saturdays from 7 to about noon or 1 o'clock. So yeah, he works more than me. So yeah, that's that. That's the answer to that question. It's really awesome working together. I don't see him, like I said, like you saw today, I didn't see him at all. I think I saw him once, like pass by the hallway. But usually when I get lunch, if I'm getting something that he likes too, I will get him food and drop it off and we see each other for a little bit, but that's basically it. Okay, so I just took a shower and I wanted to show you my skin. Obviously it's gonna go down a little bit because I literally just got out of the shower, but I have a lot of red undertones. I don't even know. This is from previous acne. I get like 1 pimple a week on average. It sucks. So my mom is a dermatologist. She prescribed me these awesome things. So this is Retin-A, which I'm sure if you're familiar, this basically sheds the first layer of your skin. So I use this a couple times a week. And this I have Axone for acne. I also use this a couple times a week. I'll alternate between these 3. And this is also what I use for acne sometimes. And I always use Cetaphil face lotion after the shower and after I wash my face in the morning. In the shower, I use the Neutrogena Acne Salicylic Acid Wash. Then I put the lotion on and then I'll go in with either one of these 3 products. Today, I'm going to do the Axone because I did the Retin-A a couple days ago and I'm still peeling from that. And I used to have a product for eczema, but I ran out, so I need to ask my mom for a refill. I'll leave her channel linked down below in case you guys are interested in skincare. Yeah, it's definitely really red right now. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. So I don't always look like this, but that's how I look. So it's 6:10, AJ just got home and he's in the shower now. I'm heating up dinner. Tonight we're having Romanian stuffed peppers. My grandma made this for us. She is amazing. She was a chef before she retired. Cooking is not my favorite thing to do, so I don't like to do it every day. I usually alternate activities. So if I'm working out after work, I try not to cook. So I try to plan out the day before what we're gonna eat or have leftovers or something. Like that's what happened tonight. If I cook, I usually won't like work out or do chores. So I like to just pick one priority for the night and then I feel accomplished after I hit that goal. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports our channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? Come on, just do it. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my face and other parts of my body, my whole being. I don't know why I said that. AJ's trying on his ski gear. We're going skiing in March and he's trying them on. Show them the overall section. Farmer AJ. Nice.